today called Stream and jumping right into it. So we have the grass fields, which is for the beginners, but we unfortunately are not, so that just would not be fair. We are also, though, not an advanced pioneer. We are more of a experienced pioneer. Therefore, we are going to probably be playing the Northern Forest. But, out of curiosity, what is the Rocky Desert? So it says suitable, so I mean it's not terribly easier. I don't know, I want some open areas. Let's go ahead and do the Rocky Desert that I've never played. Yeah, let's skip the intro as well. Not that I actually remember how to play, but we're gonna figure that out. I'm pretty sure the whole first part's just getting to the pod. Or I guess you call it the module, whole module. But we're gonna try and fast track electricity as much as we can.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fixit pioneer. Fixit looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fixit is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fixit recommends getting to work.
Okay. Let's see where the iron is. It looks like I got a bunch, 500 each way. And then what about copper? I'm guessing it's going to be the same deal over there. I got one. So there's more copper and iron this way. So we're going to go ahead and move that way. And then we know we have water over here, which is nice. Although I don't know if it's deep enough. Everything except the starting stuff, I'm hoping to go ahead and build on places to sit.
Eating it and
Or
surviving
platforms.
does
What am I
not
talking
count
about?
as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
I have no interest in interacting with the little elephant. We'll get to that a little later. He's friendly, though. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. And then where's the copper from here? Let's try and build halfway between in this nice open area. I'm guessing there's limestone somewhere too. Okay, so there's plenty of it around. Perfect. Let's go ahead and build the hub. And we're going to have to get rid of these. With that gone, we can go ahead and build a miner. Face it towards the hub. Then we'll go over here and do the same on the copper nodes. There's a lot of iron. Really? The little flies? You guys are annoying. You know that? Did I get them all? No. Still got one. Really? More. We gotta do this? We can be friends. Well, that was no fun. There's copper. Okay, you gotta get dealt with. And then it said limestone's right over here somewhere too. Yeah, I guess we should grab this one. It's gonna be a lot of conveyor belts to run, but that's okay. Yeah, of course there's another one of these to deal with. We're gonna need to look for some more food too. Alright, after the limestone, then we need to start running power, conveyors, storage, and just getting everything going. But pretty much the miners need to come first. At least in my opinion. And if we see any food, we will need to grab it. Like that. Okay, that needs to go. ASAP. Okay. Let's bring this one this way. And pretty much we just want to get power to the 3 machines right away. And then we'll bring this further. Okay. Everything has power. What is conveyor belts gonna take? We need a lot of iron sheets, so that's gonna be our first production line. And that's where the hub will now sit until we no longer need it for power. Which also, I'm messing up by not grabbing all this different stuff. Then that into there. And then, do we have enough for a storage container already? Yeah. And then we need to just get that one fired up. Wait, we gotta actually make biomass. Duh. Okay, there's 100 to start. And then we need to work on doing the same for those lines. And then the constructor first for the sand. Which honestly is kind of backwards, so maybe we should put this here. Okay, I need a lot more. That's right, I also need to apply power. What the heck power already? Okay, so that's on the way. This needs to turn it into iron plates. And that'll fix the starting issues I've made. We will go from there with issues. Awesome. Now the constructor should kick on. And then we'll have plates. Let's see what we can grab real quick. Just to get the initial operation going. Okay. Kind of going to be a little bit of a slow start just because there is a ways between the starting resources, but it shouldn't be bad. Let's go see if we can make it a little bit longer. And we're not chewing through biomass that fast. Okay. And then we have probably 2 more little chugs to go still. Yeah, 32 should be enough to put on another one. trying to do as little by hand as I possibly can. I really don't want to be sitting there making stuff. Even biomass is quickly going to become automated. Yep, looks like one more rung and we'll have it. And copper's nowhere near as bad. Do we have splitters of any kind? No. Okay, so we just gotta get the space elevator built, which isn't that big of a deal. Let's see how it did while we were gone. Another 24. That should do it. And then we'll need to get a storage container in front of that constructor as well. That is going to be what starts building the factory. That sparkling you're hearing is that little red orb up there. It's going to take what looks to be a jetpack jump to get it. Concrete. And then storage container in front of that. Let's go make a little more biomass and we'll get that going. 60 isn't much, but better than nothing. Okay, the last one up is copper. You know, we could move copper a little closer. It's not as far away, but we will end up moving it later on down the line. We're still gonna need metal sheets. I think we have one more miner, which will end up becoming another iron one, I think. Do we have enough? We do. Okay, and then that one's maxed.